lovely people. Welcome, welcome. It's Isaiah again. Yes, I know I've been live a lot these days, but that's life. When you are participating in an event that is so lovely, then you want to promote it all over the place, which is what I've been doing for a few weeks now, days, whatever. So I am helping to manage an event called WOWOW. And in case you have been living into several piles of rocks, I'm going to remind you what the event is about. And also remind you, first thing, very important, is that today is the last day to get an early bird ticket. So WOWOW stands for Winter Online Women Only Wellness Gathering. So the plan is to gather a bunch of women, facilitators, attendees, and together to keep each other warm, to light up our winter, to connect with every wellness facilitator and practice that we could think of, basically from EFT to Qigong, from keeping calm in a storm to journaling, from creative endeavors to you name it. I literally cannot remember everything that is in there. We have 22 incredible facilitators who each do a session, or sometimes more than one. And we have a lot of collective events as well. So there's a ceremonial sister circle, an open mic, round tables, connection lounges, blah, blah, blah. And one of the amazing facilitators, if you want to join us, which you should, because, hey, early bird ticket is 19 euros, which is ridiculously low for that. Plus all the money goes to charity, a charity that supports women that are either in recovery from abuse, all sorts of abuse, or in to a charity that tries to prevent said abuse. I don't know, something's going on with my internet, so I don't.
No, all good.
Yeah. Okay. Well, it works now. I don't know why it didn't work earlier on. Anyway, so all money goes to charity, and that's why it's not a free event, but it's really not an expensive one. You can find the link below, hopefully, and by using the QR code that is on the screen at this minute. And one of the amazing facilitators is Annie Boon. Hi, Annie.
Hello there.
So the first question I'm going to ask, obviously, is where are you from? Because with you joining, we had a whole new continent join us.
Well, the brain fart or the mind blow for me is that I live in the southern hemisphere. I'm in South Africa, and it's a winter wellness. I'm sitting in the boiling hot summer, but it's no different today because today is a miserably cold day for some strange reason. So I'm feeling the wow feeling right now.
Energy.
Yes.
Well, yeah. So thank you for playing with us around the winter theme, although sometimes some days it might not seem very reasonable. But basically, it could happen in the summer. It does happen in the summer, actually, because there is an in-person event called WOW, which is the original, the OG event. This is an in-person event. It happens in Northallerton, UK, which is kind of the other end of the world for you, Annie. But and this is a summer event. So women's wellness is not linked to any season. We call this one winter because we wanted it to be in between two summer ones. Basically, the plan was that sometimes it's a very long time between two. If we only do one event a year. So we thought, hey, we could do it in the winter and we could do it online, which means we could have people from all over, both as facilitators, hi Annie, but also as speakers, as attendees. So we have you from South Africa, there's a lady from Germany, a lady from Switzerland, I'm calling in from France, and I really love that it's not strictly a UK thing. Facilitators, they're coming in from all over. It's now turning to be a global event, which I love. So what do you do in WOWOW this year?
Okay. So in WOWOW, I'm going to be talking about exactly what I am, being the calm in your storm. I'll talk about how to, or not even talk about, I'll be sharing tips and ways in which you can actually calm down in a crisis, because oftentimes people sit and they think to themselves, when the shit's hitting the fan, you actually fight, flight, freeze, that kind of thing. And I'll be able to show people how, no matter what your situation is, how to just find that calm in your storm. And it's not about looking back, afterwards going, I should have done this, I could have done that. It's about learning how to deal with it before the shit hits the fan.
Yeah, and also, I think it's well and nice to learn to meditate and be calm when everything goes well. But if we don't make that in some way, shape, or form part of our tools, then when shit hits the fan, we like,
That's it.
So I'm really happy that you joined us, not only because you bring summer and Africa all over, but also because you bring some calm. And I'm going to be give a little sneak peek to everyone. This has been it's a first event that nothing of the sort I've never seen on the internet, because what we're trying to do, it's not a conference, it's not a come, give us money, sit down and listen. It's a do things with the facilitators. It's the come in the rooms, meet the other women. The only thing that we don't have is a coffee shop. We have a coffee shop, but you do need to
bring your own.
You do need to bring your own coffee. So sorry, I have to write to my mom who's trying to call me.
What's blowing my mind is how you've set this all up. It's like I've been describing every time I talk about it. It's like you actually are at a festival. There are different rooms you can actually go into. Whereas if you go to a normal mastermind or summit, there's one speaker, one room, one focus. Yeah, people have got choice. Like, which room do I go into at the exact same time?
That's the plan.
It's amazing.
There is a little trick there. You cannot attend all rooms at the same time.
Right. Just like you can't in humans.
So if you do, but since this is an online event, you could actually, you just need to buy a replay ticket, and then you can listen to everything in your own time. You have a replay free for a year when you pay a tier 2 ticket, which is up until tonight only €39. So yeah. Oh, I forgot. We have sound baths. We have meditations. We have so many things. There's so many things I'm forgetting right now. So I like, for all my speakers or facilitators, I have a couple of questions. One is a more serious question, and the other one is a more fun question. So the serious one is, how do you personally navigate overwhelm, burnout, or storms? Because this is your thing, right? So can you give us one sneak peek at how you do it?
Okay, well, just to start with, I'm fortunate in that I was born this way. I'm known in my family as 0800 Annie, or, I'm one of those people who innately just goes super calm when shit hits the fan, and I go into focus. So that's exactly why I've harnessed this and being able to find a way to show people how to do this. We can all do it. And for me personally, when things start spinning, when I start getting frustrated, or I think to myself, I literally physically do this, just center, and then I stop everything and I just sit quietly for a minute just to gather myself. And then I think, okay, how bad is this? And then there's a list of questions I ask myself. It's 3 little questions. I'm not going to give it away because I'm going to be sharing those in the talk, but it's a very, very quick method of just, it's not going to sort the shit out, but it'll just get you in the zone to go, whoa, get me into right here, right now, stop my head spinning. And then from there, you take the next step.
Being in putting yourself in a place where you can actually start thinking about solutions, not just panic mode or the freeze mode, which is like
No,
I do the freeze very nicely. I actually had a period in my life where I froze for over 3 months. My husband was in a coma. He was put in a coma for 3 months, and that was me freezing, basically, really freezing, and nothing happened for 3 months. It's really, well, the one thing did happen. I was lucky enough and clever enough to call for help before I start freezing. So, but anyway, so sorry. So I do the freezing very nicely. We're over all that now. My husband is fine, thank you.
Yep.
But yeah, anyway. So yeah, centering. I like the.
I literally physically
Yeah,
do
I
that,
think
and it reminds
I
me
think
just that
adding
move.
a gesture, some kind of movement, and makes you
Yeah.
come back to your body, right? Which,
Yeah.
and get out of your head
Totally.
or our heads. Anyway, so the fun question is, do you have a ritual, like a fun ritual that you do on days that are hard? Something that, for me, tomorrow morning, because we start tomorrow, right? And I know that this is going to be like, it's going to take a
Yeah.
lot on me to be there and present and really not panicky because, even if shit hits the fan tomorrow, I need to be
Yeah.
fine with everything as it's going to be. And I know that the first thing that I will do is pull a tarot card for myself tomorrow morning.
Funny you should mention that. That is one of my things that I do. I also do that. My two things, it depends on what I'm trying to, do. If I'm not feeling, if I'm feeling in a slump, I'm very much an adrenaline person. If my adrenaline's high, I boost my energy, so I'll go and do something. It doesn't have to be crazy, but it could just be, get in the car, wind the music up, and scream at the top of your lungs just to boost yourself. I love standing on the. I live close to the ocean.
Lucky.
I love just going and just clearing my mind, walking on the ocean. And the other thing is exactly what you just said. I've got 3 different tarots that I will choose which box I want to work with, depending on what I'm wanting. And I'll be intentional. I'll set my intentions, and then I'll draw a card, and then just sit with it for a while. I do that often, so I'm glad I'm not the only one.
I'm going to show you the card that I got today because I think it's fun. Look at this.
Okay.
This is literally a woman in front of an audience getting
I love it.
congratulations, the day before the event starts. I'll take that. I said, yeah, I'll take this one.
Good.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good. Beautiful. I love it.
Thank you very much for talking with us. Let me remind everyone that to get to know your tips and tricks to keep or to find calm in the storm, and to discuss with you in the roundtables, the connection lounges, to come and talk to you at your market stall, they have to buy a ticket. The ticket will get you in the early bird prices and tonight at midnight. So if you want in, QR code, link below. It's really, plus it's all the money is going to charity. But even if it wasn't, it's 19 freaking euros. And you get to meet so many amazing facilitators.
Zaya, if I could add in here that I know that my people where I've been posting and emailing probably think I've lost the fucking plot because it's just been full on promoting. I don't promote my events like this. The reason being, this is very close to my heart. Domestic abuse and substance abuse and those two charities in themselves have impacted not the charities, but that part of our world, the domestic abuse, the substance abuse, all the shit that can go wrong for women. It's something that I do in my work. I do it in my work because I've lived those experiences, and what and Annalise are doing with these charities, I would give an arm and a leg to make this event happen.
Me too.
And I'm getting goosebumps now because it's very personal to me.
Me too. It's not personal to me for so many reasons. I've had the luck to not be in one of those situations. But last year when I went in Northallerton and I met Ree and Annalise and I talked about my Goddess Self-Care Oracle deck at this event and met these women, I thought, fuck, this is what I need to be doing. This is not about people fancying what I have to give. This is about women who need wellness, who need love, connection, light, and basically, if we can give that, this is because wellness is for everyone. Even if you're in a shit situation, you can get out of it. And with the help of some charities or some nice events. So you come with us, come and play with us. We're going to have so much fun. I was looking at one, I'm prepping everything, obviously, and I was looking at one of the recorded classes, and there's so many, there's a visionary board shop session.
I know, I'm keen to see that.
I'm doing a journaling one, and I'm so excited about that too. Anyway, so yes, come and play with us. This is almost my last interview. I have another interview later on tonight with the amazing Ree Pearson. But for now, thank you so much, Annie. And I will see you tomorrow in one of those rooms. Thank you, everyone. Please join us. Oh, by the way, if you don't join us today, you can still do it tomorrow. It's just going to be more expensive. So you might as well join today.